Mr. Howe.
Joseph.
Please, come in. Governor Pilate is expecting you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Governor, this is the journalist from the Sentinel.
You're late. 11 minutes late.
I'm sorry.
What's your name?
Joseph Howe. I write obituaries.
Perhaps you'd prefer it if I was dead. You'd never have believed there could be such a bust-up in such a tiny district. I mean, the pandemonium. They'd never admit it, but most of my colleagues turned this post down through fear. But I knew what was needed. Order, authority, law. Ha! If only my wives obeyed such orders. Excuse me.
Washing his hands. Does it 100 times a day. Pay it no mind.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I really don't know what else I can tell you that isn't already on record.
Well, is there anything you regret?
Regrets. Yes. I have one regret.
Come in.
A man was once brought before me. His name was Alexandre Newman. He'd been charged with treason, sentenced to death. As is the custom, the final decision was mine.
Who was he?
Nobody. Some loudmouth spouting off about government corruption, how the world could be a better place. But people came to listen to him in their thousands. There was a real fear there'd be violence.
You have been charged with treason and incitement to riot, Mr. Newman. Do you wish to rule? Is it power you're after? Perhaps you believe you'd make a better job of governor than me.
What did he say?
I'm not interested in your sort of power. If I wanted to cause an uprising, I would.
Could you? What an extraordinary thing for a man in your position to say. So if you're not here to take my job, then why are you here, Mr. Newman?
I'm here to speak the truth.
I mean, what sort of nonsense is that?
How did you react?
And what is truth? Actually, let me list some truths for you. You are no one. That is the truth. Whether you live or die is up to me. That is the truth. The truth, Mr. Newman, is exactly what I say it is.
Is it?
I must.
What did you do?
I had him flogged.
I must apologize for resorting to this. Did they hurt you badly? Mr. Newman, I don't believe you're a revolutionary. I really don't. I can make this all go away, but you're not making it easy for me. I need you to understand that your life is in my hands. I have the power to decide whether you live or die.
He looked down on me and said, "You have no power over me other than that which God allows you to have."
I don't want to do this. Please, let me save you.
He took my hand and said, "Let me save you."
That's quite a story. So is that your regret? That you sent a man to death despite believing he was innocent?
Have you understood nothing? Have you listened to a word I've said? I couldn't care less if he was an innocent man. I've sent hundreds of innocent men to their death, and I've not lost a wink of sleep. He was more than just a man. He held my hand and he offered me everything. Everything. In the palm of my hand. And I couldn't. It's too late.
The governor's tired, Mr. Hall. So we'll finish up now? I'm sure you have more than what you need.
Of course. And thank you, Governor.
It's time for your part now, Governor.